Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Thursday Night Football commentary of the NFL as the Red Hot Chili Peppers are on the field and the Eagles give it away to the other side as the Carolina Panthers recover the ball and return it back to the 48-yard line. After exchanging field goals in the first quarter, we advance to the second as Cam Newton is dropping back in the pocket, looks over to his left, he throws the ball over to Kelvin Benjamin, who activated his dreadlock powers for a 13-yard gain. Let's take a look at his knee. What the hell is that? His ACL is trying to grow back. Later on that exact same drive, Cam Newton has his team inside the red zone, and just look at the HMO1 cut he hits the defender with as he shifts him into neutral, and he runs into the end zone for the score for the Carolina Panthers. He tells his teammates to wait a minute, tells the cameraman to bring your bitch ass over here. Suck my dick. Touchdown Panthers. Later in the second quarter, Cam Newton was supposed to drop back into the pocket, but he dropped back onto a set of a Harvey Weinstein film, and he's harassed in the backfield as the ball pops into the air and it's intercepted by the Eagles. Hey Cam Newton, don't feel too bad. It's not like you're gonna throw another interception, right? A few plays later, the Eagles cash in on the turnover like they won a Money in the Bank ladder match as Carson Wentz throws the ball over the middle to Zach Ertz for the touchdown. Just before halftime, the Panthers are trying to get in the field goal range, and much like staying at Bill Cosby's house, nobody was ready for the Cox as Fletcher Cox sacks Cam Newton at the 45-yard line. To open up the third quarter, Cam Newton's looking to set up a screen to Jonathan Stewart, but he must have been hanging out with Waka Flocka Flame, Wale, and Roscoe Dash because that man has absolutely no hands and is intercepted by the Eagles. Just look at the replay as this man, Jonathan Stewart, donates the ball to the Eagles defense as they take over at the 18-yard line. Hey Cam, pick your head up. Those first two were not your fault. It's not like you're going to throw another interception, right? 2 plays later, if you're a Carolina fan, your soul probably hurts. Carson Wentz throws another touchdown to Zachary Ertz. Dr. Seuss, motherfucker, as the Eagles go in for a second touchdown. The Eagles line up to go for 2 and they activate their dreadlocks powers. They give the ball to LeGarrette Blount and he's in for the score, but peep the Genjutsu. He got caught by a Genjutsu. He fell down. He's okay now. After a Carolina 3 and out, the Eagles have the ball back at the 25 and the whores must be out tonight because LeGarrette Blount runs through an Angelina Jolie-sized vagina for a 17-yard gain. After a Philadelphia field goal, Cam Newton drops back in the pocket after a play-action fake, throws the ball over the middle. It's caught by Kelvin Benjamin trying to make a move to the right. He's tackled. And oh my lord, let's look back at his knee. It's still trying to grow. An ACL is still trying to grow. To open up the fourth quarter, Carson Wentz looking to make a play. He throws the ball to infrequent, irregular, sporadic, occasional hands Nelson Aguilar as he catches the ball and runs it into the end zone for the Eagles score. On the very next play, the Panthers are trying to respond to the Eagles touchdown the same way I would like Rihanna to respond to my DM messages as he slides for the first down the same way I slid into Margaret Robbie's DMs, but he's hit on the floor. If there was another quarterback, he would have got the call. Cam Newton asked the ref, where the hell's the flag? The ref says that looked perfectly fine to me, man. But the Uchiha clan has Cam Newton's back as the referee on the right side of the screen is falling into some sort of genjutsu for not throwing the flag. Later on that exact same drive, the Carolina Crips have invaded the Sioux-Whoop red zone as Cam Newton is flushed out to his left and he's activated his wheels. But what you didn't know, it was the wheels to his airplane as he takes flight towards the end zone. If he dove on the ball the same way he dives towards the end zone, they might have won Super Bowl 50. In my opinion, this is a touchdown, but it seems they ruled him at the 1-yard line. Just look at him fly. Possible CTE on the landing. As we go to the very next play, Cam Newton looks to his left. It's all right because the receiver is white. He gets the ball to Christian McCaffrey for the score. After the Eagles fail to do anything offensively, they give the ball back to the Panthers. The Panthers are looking to create a play. Cam Newton gives the ball to Christian McCaffrey, who makes a move on the outside to get your bitch ass on the floor, sideline guy. 4th and 1 from the 45-yard line. The Panthers need to convert here if they want to possibly win the game. Cam Newton throws it over to the left. It's caught by Christian McCaffrey for the first down. Cam Newton now has some momentum behind him. He throws the ball from the 50-yard line. It's intercepted by the Eagles defense. Female reporters around the country are rubbing their clitorises in unison in celebration of Cam Newton's failures. Hey, don't feel too bad. It's not like you're going to throw a bad pass and lose the game for your team, right? The Eagles have a chance to ice the game, and Zach Ertz drops the ball the same way an iPhone drops calls just before a new iPhone gets debuted. Just before the 2-minute warning, the Panthers have an opportunity to put together a drive that could possibly win them the game. Cam Newton throws the ball over the left to Kelvin Benjamin. It's caught for the first down. Let's take a look at his knee. This man has a Dragon Ball in his knee. Stay away from Frieza and Planet Namek. As we move to 4th and 1 where the Panthers need to convert in order to win the game, Cam Newton throws a bad pass to Christian McCaffrey. It touches the floor. Just look at the bad pass right there, and he loses the game for his team. So unfortunate. A tough break for the Panthers. Much like being diagnosed with dwarfism, they came up short. The Eagles win. Meanwhile, in the Eagles locker room, Malcolm Jenkins is dancing the same way I'm dancing about not having to pay child support. He's dancing the same way I would be dancing if my student loans were forgiven. Dancing the same way I was dancing after attending an Amber Rose slut walk and leaving without a STD. Dancing like the last time the Eagles won a Super Bowl. Or wait,